So, update, Bupropion, day something, I don't know. I'll put the date in the description. Um, so, I think it was last week, my prescriber put me up to 400 milligrams. I was at 350 for a few weeks, then I went up to 400. Um, I was on my computer, and I was looking at I was doing Photoshop because I do a lot of pictures, and I saw all of a sudden I lost my up close vision. I couldn't just couldn't focus on up close vision. So when I called, I'm prior military, so I called the VA and they said, okay, go to the emergency room so they can they can look at you. So I went and they did that. They did CAT scan. I left because I was waiting forever and I left. But they did the CAT scan. I left the next day. After that, I was walking to my kitchen and all of a sudden, boom! I lost coordination completely in my body, and I started stumbling around. I went to the kitchen, and after I went to the kitchen, I couldn't tell what happened. In my brain, what ended up happening was I thought I laid down on the kitchen floor because I felt really sick. But I happened to have a video of my house of what actually happened to me. And to me, it kind of looks like some type of walking seizure or something like that. And I'll put the link in the description for you to take a look at. But it's me walking towards my kitchen and suddenly, boom, getting hit with some weird mental thing, and then stumbling in the kitchen in the back, and you hear me fall down. And how I knew I fell is I have a giant bruise on the side of my body over here with it's like a scratch bruise, and then on my forehead, I had an abrasion on my forehead. My shoulder's out of socket, and all of my major muscle groups are sore. So this makes me think it was some type of seizure thing. That's why I'm having on this little sling thing. So yeah, that was interesting. So I talked to my prescriber, and he said, "Well, let's go put you back down." He says seizures don't normally happen to people who are prone to seizures. I've never had a seizure before. He said, "Let's take you back down to 300 milligrams for the next 3 days, and then down to 150, and then go from there. If we're gonna put you on something else or not." I'm still 138 as far as weight. Still doing pretty good weight wise. The depression was hit or miss on this dose on 300 milligrams for a while. I get depressed sometimes or bored, and the anxiety was still relatively high. Okay, thanks. Bye bye.